Hello and welcome back to Shrewsbury. I actually do not know what episode this is. Sorry, guys. It's been a while. Just a couple quick updates to what's been happening since then. And we're in for a challenge. So the last time posted a video, we beat Aberdeen 1-0, which was a very pleasant surprise. Today we're gonna hope for a similar surprise. We then played the Bray Wanderers and beat them 4-1. I went ahead and just like played that separately because I figured we've got many months of friendlies and many months of getting the team all warmed up and making decisions before we actually start the real games. And I will definitely skip ahead here. I'm just trying to make a couple tactical decisions and make a couple personnel decisions here, which brings me to the one question I have for you guys and gals and non-binary folks. Um, so in general, I am thinking about a very long-term strategy here. So I want to keep this team relatively young and then have them grow. Of course, I have no idea what the levels are step ups between, say, Sky Bet 1 and I am blanking on what the next league is. Oh my gosh, this is a good start. Um, Not the championship. Okay, it is championship. Yeah, so it's championship and Premier League. So, assuming this is a big assuming, because obviously, let's see, right now we are forecasted to be middle of the pack. Assuming we make it and we get promoted to the championship, I'm not quite sure what the step up in quality is. Um, I could probably maybe schedule a couple of friendlies with some of these people just to see, get a sense of how good their teams are and where they fall in this standpoint. Actually, maybe that's not a bad idea. I'll do that. But part of the reason why I'm asking that is I like to keep my team relatively young so that way they can hopefully grow. I've actually never done a actual like promotion relegation league. The only leagues I've done so far have been obviously an international league. By international, I mean like, you know, playing Nigeria save and then also um, playing an MLS save, where obviously there's no promotion or relegation in the American leagues. So I am not sure. Anyway, point is, it's up to you guys. I want to know if you guys think or have any particular interest. And I'll create a poll here for this for me perhaps transferring, and I already transfer listed him because he's 37. Joe Murphy, maybe Vince a lot. She probably Vince a lot. Um, And then here's the hard one, David Edwards and Sean Wally. Wally's actually one of my better players right now, and David Edwards is actually my captain. Another reason why I probably shouldn't have made the move to move Norburn off of captain. But should these guys be transferred and Scott Goulburn? So I will make a poll for Goulburn, Wally, Edwards, Vincelot, and Murphy, and you guys can all say yes and no. I'm not sure what I can get for them, but at least I want to put that out there to transfer them, because that way I can give time for the younger players to play. I'm a little worried about trading Goulburn just because, quite frankly, I don't have very many left backs. I'm really deep at right back, but my left back situation is a little iffy. Do have some heart, but we're loaning him from Blackburn. So he'll be gone. Gee, when will he be gone? He'll be gone mid next year. So I'll have him for the full year unless they recall him back. Um, but other than him, I am potentially thinking about signing Kenyon, but it's questionable how good he can really be anyway. Um, but he could be okay, and that's it. Right back is where I definitely have some depth. I got Ramsey and I picked him up, and I probably overpaid. At least the board seems to think so. But I have him, and he's gonna be there for a while, at least as long as I could see him growing up to playing at least at the championship level. Um, the question now is, do I need another left back potentially? Just in case you need a reminder, I have zero money in the transfer budget. I do have a fair amount of payroll to play with, though. I also have very little scouting budget, and I'm not used to being this broke. This sucks. But we'll work with this. We'll figure it out together, or we'll fail, and then figure it out together. Luckily, I didn't give myself a timeline to win the Champions League, and the further and further I get to that, the closer I get to that, rather, the um, more like a pipe dream it's gonna seem like. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, we beat Bray Wanderers 4-1. It was a pretty seamless game. Nothing crazy happened. Basically played a fair amount of, the backups and some people I wanted to see, just like get a sense of like their style. Um, Another reason is if you look at my team dynamics, my team cohesion is very poor, and that's partially the reason why I'm playing so many friendlies right now. Is I want to get this up before the season starts. Um, so some of that is gonna be me just having to like slog through some friendlies through the first couple of months here, just so that way get the team cohesion up. Um, so that way this doesn't happen when the games actually matter. As usual, like I said, Norburne's upset. Uh, if I do get rid of Edwards, that might fix that. However, it might also completely break our morale because Edwards is actually one of the team leaders right now. Both of them are one of the team leaders right now, Edwards and Wally. So it is a legitimate question as to if I should give these guys and sell them while they're above 30 for not very much money, just so that way I can get leave some room for the younger players to play. Also noting the fact that, quite frankly, right now, neither of them would be starting in any capacity. So we've got Lang, who's on loan, and I technically won't have a right winger, but hopefully between now and when Lang's loan ends in 2020, I can pick someone else up. So Wally is the backup there. And the case of Edwards, he's technically my third best central midfielder, but Vela is as good, almost as good, and younger, and I actually want to play him more. And Ireland is on trial right now, but I quite believe I can't afford him, and he's 32. I'm trying to get younger guys, so he's my. So both of them will probably be coming off the bench. And I also want to play Goss. I forgot about Goss. His vision and passing is amazing, and I want to make sure that I'm playing him as well. So with that in mind, I get the feeling that Edwards is not going to get very much time. He's kind of like the man left out here. Meanwhile, in the case of Wally, since this guy's on loan, he can technically be called back at any time. I do have to run that risk. So same with Goulburn. Anyway, there's a bunch of introductions and reminders of what's happening. As for people that I'm thinking about picking up, Ash Kigbu is currently on trial at Barnet. I did put a bid in for him for I don't remember how much money I offered him. Um, I don't remember actually how much did I offer him. I offered him 48K per year for 2 years, and he is pretty solid. He's a center back. Um, he's got pretty okay potential at the. I shouldn't say at the minimum. Technically, they don't have to necessarily reach there, but at least he could be fairly good, which is as much as he can hope for. And he's already almost able to play. I really wish I could get more scouting of him, but I can't right now because he's on trial. Um, and worst case scenario, he can play the left back position a little bit. So if I get him, it might make me feel a little bit more comfortable about getting rid of Goldberg because at least I will have someone who can play there in a pinch. He's also determined, which is great. That means he will probably grow relatively quickly. And let's see who else. Jay Kenny, anyway, talked about Nathan Moore. I haven't decided if I'm going to sign him yet. Same with Hamilton, um, and Danaher as well. So I've got a couple people here that are interested. I don't really have any money, so I can't literally sign anyone that actually needs money. Huh, Manchester United has an 18-year-old. That's crazy good. I mean, crazy good for my level, at least. Okay, anyway. So, with that in mind, we're gonna play Copenhagen today. Um, and here's the tactic we're going with. So we're gonna do a 4-3-3 wide. Gonna be a little cautious. Um, this I think is going to be, except for Ireland, this I think is going to be my starting lineup going forward for when the games actually matter. It's going to be Hart at left back, and have Pierre and Ebanks center, and then Ramsey at fullback over here. We're going to have probably, instead of Ireland in the future, we'll probably have either Norman, who's currently injured, or Villa, who is playing right now, but Ireland's is better, and I really want to win this game. And then Lang and McElhinney at the wings, and then Cummins. We're gonna play a little cautious today because I completely expect to be the underdog here. I think a similar strategy to the Aberdeen game. We'll focus on the wings. We'll play some short passes so that we can keep the ball. We'll play fast and we'll just try to counterattack. We'll counterpress and we'll try to just keep the ball, at least not lose possession too badly. This is a risk here. We are going to play a high defensive line, but I think I want to try to work on the offside trap. I will pull the line back a little bit. Actually, one second. How fast is Cummins? Okay, he's not the fastest, so I probably can't really get that much out of offsides. We'll just do that, and then we'll press quite a fair amount, and we'll try to pressure the goalie. We'll see how that works. I might toggle that off depending on how much we're losing in the air. Um, we'll see how the game goes. Okay, well, I feel like that's been long enough for introductions. Let's get started. Okay, that's everything I need. I actually never checked to see if I set this up or not. I set this up weeks ago and then just assumed that I'm making the same smart decisions I made a couple weeks ago. I think we're good. Okay, and Pierre, because no one's hurt. And then let's get started. I believe that said that we're probably not going to win. I actually don't remember. Should have checked this before I started this. I don't remember who's good here. Yeah, so they think we're gonna win. Let's just go ahead. We'll find out when they start beating us. One sec. I don't want to tell them to go get a win. We'll just do that. So I don't want to put too much pressure on them. So left foot, it's fine. Left foot, sorry, not left foot. Wicked foot. Wicked foot. Also wicked foot. And then tackling. Out of curiosity, you're right only, so that would be your left foot. And then you're also right, so that would be your left foot. Actually, that's perfect for the striker over there. Forcing. Looks like they're playing some of their backups, so this might actually be not the worst. Yeah, some of these people are playing at least a level above where we are, like Premier League level. Skybet Championship. So all of these so far are all either Skybet, which is 1 level above us, a Premier, which is 2 levels above us. So, and then looks like there's just a couple backups here and there. But interesting. Depending how well we do. See, yep. Need to blend in more. Highlights. Depending on how much pressure we're being put under. This is why I absolutely love Docs. I was so great for him. More of those and how it should be. No possession, but as long as we're not giving them chances, we'll take it. And that's another great. Okay. The second goal on the high line. Hopefully one of these someone's can spin the offside trap. Again, our chances. This is going not too badly. It's been a slow game. It's been a boring game. But not as badly as I thought it would be. She almost makes me tempted to. It's a good ball. It almost tends to actually get a little bit more offensive. So your deep line playmaker role and support, box to box. I don't really want to play midfielder. You're also playing deep line playmaker. What if I got you a little bit more advanced? No, you can't really. You can a little better, but not really. What about you? Solid shoulder strike. No. You know, let's keep this. If it ain't broke, let's not fix it. However, I do want to try something a little different here. So I've got a couple of Duran routines that have been working really, really well in my Toronto save. So I'm gonna do I have any long doors? Donald Love. Guess who's not playing? Donald Love. No one. No, I'm not gonna do this. It's a friendly. It's fine. I feel like every time I look, Goss is just making a play. I really, really like him. I feel like I'm gonna have a love relationship with Goss for this entire save. I say that now and then we'll like trade him next season. It's just one of those when someone has like that much vision, passing ability, and also pretty solid crossing. He might not be able to score any goals, but it's actually a pretty solid finisher too, right? He's just such a great. He might like he's actually pretty good at a lot of other things, but when you look at just his first touch is solid, his passing's pretty good, his technique's pretty good, his vision's pretty good, at least for this level. Um, like he can, you give him time on the ball, and he tries killer balls offense. He goes deep to get the ball. He can switch the ball to the other flank. Like these are all things that you just literally get him the ball, and he switches to the other side of the field, and that's how you can score so many goals here, especially if you're playing a wing player. I mean, I'm a little conservative with only one striker here, but imagine if I had, either an attacking midfielder in the middle there, or shadow striker, and some other wings, and then just one of those beautiful passes. Score some goals like that. And Peter Flynn was the hero last game as well. I think we've gotten a lot of chances so far. Okay, yeah, all but one. We also had more possession. Well, quite frankly, it's not a really fun at this game. They looked away, so it's like, gonna get a little less cautious. Feeling good. Hey, we can actually win this. And also let's if it's still down 0-0 at the halftime, I'm gonna go actually positive. See more numbers in the box. Yeah, I was afraid we'd be on the back foot all day, so kind of brought in personnel. Also, Cam Ramsey, so that's been a while. Cam Ramsey go on attack. Yeah. Let's put in support. follow this and then I just like concede a goal because it'll be my luck. Too soon, not too cocky. Yeah, okay, let's go back to balance. I feel like they're playing cautious. And then let's actually, I feel like Laurent hasn't done much today. Let's wait. Let's see what happens at halftime. Curious. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, let's wait. I'm trying to get people more forward without potentially breaking dents. Okay. Move to attack. Let's have you stay back a little bit more now. So we have these two attacking here. Just really focusing on the right wing. I'm on the left wing. It's unfortunate, but yeah, let's just do that. It's always that question. You want to go for the draw? You want to try to go for the win? It right-legged. Okay, he is left-legged. Okay. Let's bring it up. Oh boy, it's my Toronto team. Not cute. Okay. So far, so good. Spirits. Sweet. Who's a hot that's going? That works. Do you have any new suggestions here? You know what you're saying? Okay. tail end like that, that would have been a perfect pass. And it was just off target. What happened to showing to his weaker foot, guys? Come on. Pass. I think he might be outside there. There's one criticism across this game is that he doesn't run with the ball. He has so much space there rather than looking for the pass. I think that's where maybe me training as an advanced playmaker might help. Inspire them. So far. Let's. Use this little maybe. Cummins hasn't played great, but that's just because he's by himself up there. Do I bring in Udo or not? It's a risk. Or Vela, actually. What's the Cavalier do again? So we say box to box, but side to side. I feel like I need a little more, but I'm afraid. Afraid I could just like break this because it's doing so well. You know what? Go big or go home. Let's do this. Central. What do you prefer? Central. Yeah, that's enough. whatever. Then you can be a shadow striker. See if this works. Just a little bit more. Make a difference. I can still keep possession and still keep the ball in the midfield, but get a little bit more numbers and people up front. And then do some magic. I don't know why you're all the way over there, but that works. That looks better already. Just having one more person out there. Creative out there. As I see that they score. Okay, you guys gotta close down the space. Close down the space. Come on. I see that, but they can't help me. Still in possession. Good. I can't tell. Is your finance space though, and you are the striker. Okay, you know who came in after. I'm gonna got 10 minutes. I'm gonna let you. I just don't want to drag a defender chasing after you all day, especially when everyone else is tired. Too. That's such a perfect pass. It's okay. So I think we've got maybe plus last time ago, just and you can place a little further up. I might actually make this cautious again because I gotta find a good draw right now. And looks like where it's gonna end. There we go. For Shrewsbury. I think that was a good win. Not win. That was a good draw. Defense played well. Actually, quite frankly, thought we played better. Um, Tactically sound. Don't think we played offensively at all. But overall, good win. Okay, well, thanks everybody. See you next time. I'll try to do these weekly. Bye.